My landlord tried to poison me. I know, I'm not joking. And she tried to evict me. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I fucking hate that hag. Yes, I do. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. Not my current landlord. My current landlord's actually, like, cool. I like her. My last landlord, though, seriously, like, landlords are the devil. Especially, like, in a big city like LA. Like, they're hungry. They're hungry for power. They're hungry for money. They're hungry for everything. Like, they literally have no fucking morals. They have no fucking nothing. Like, they have no fucking anything. Like, they don't have swag. They don't have beauty because they're ugly as fuck. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. They're ugly as fuck. And my landlord, my ex-landlord, living proof of that. Living proof, okay? She, and I know I'm talking my shit. I know I'm talking my shit. I know I'm, like, literally, like, with my fucking mouth, but it's, like, with good reason. And, like, you will find out why the reason is, like, the reason's good. It's good. It's a good fucking reason. Like, please, please, please hear me out. Like, seriously. I moved to LA in 2022 originally, and then I moved back to the Bay Area, and then moved back to LA in 2023, okay? Heads up, if you're moving to LA, please be... I look like a burrito right now. I'm so quirky. I'm so silly. I'm so random. Can't take me anywhere. I'm cold. I'm cold. I literally am so fucking cold. I don't know why it's so cold. Like, I literally was shaking today. Genuinely shaking, like shivering, like literally like shivering. It's just so windy out here. I don't know. I wish there was rain. I love rain. I wish there was rain, to be honest. Like, it stopped raining recently, but anyway. I'm just also, like, I'm very tuckered out right now, guys. I'm sorry. I really am. Like, I'm literally... It's midnight. It's past midnight. I hate when I have to do that, like when I have to like untuck my arm and like bring it out. Like, that's why Snuggies are like clutch as fuck. Like, do you remember like when Snuggies were invented? Do you guys remember that? Like, that was like so like revolutionary. Like, I wish I had a Snuggie. I get Snuggies, but isn't that just like a sweater? I guess it's just like a big sweater, like a big blanket sweater. Anyway, my landlord, my ex-landlord. So I moved in 2023. I moved in 2023 to LA, back to LA for the second time. Just a heads up, if you're ever moving to like LA or like a big city, be very careful of like apartments that are like not, I don't know how to explain it, like, I don't know the word for it, but like just like big apartments owned by like big companies, I think. I don't know. Like, just also like just be careful, like if it's too good to be true, like maybe it is. And also if they have some sort of deal like $500 off your first month, or like $500 or like whatever, red flag, I think. Red flag. Okay, so I got like approved for like this apartment, and I was so excited because I was like, oh my god, like my first like apartment. It was like my first like studio, like living alone. It was actually not even a studio. It was like a bachelorette, or like a, yeah, it's a bachelorette or something. So it's basically like a smaller studio. So I had like, they literally just like a half kitchen. It was like a stove and then like a small fridge. I mean, it was fine for me. I didn't really use the kitchen. Also, big red flag on my end, did not tour it. I had the landlord at the time FaceTime me while doing a tour. I move into this place and it's fine. I'm so excited. I'm so happy because it's my first like place like on my own. One of the first things I asked this landlord, this was like the old landlord. His name, I don't know what his name. Let's just call him like Bob, okay? I, on this FaceTime call, had asked him, I was like, oh, like, is there roaches? Because roaches was like one of my biggest concerns. My genuine biggest concern was literally roaches. That was the first thing I asked this fuck ass landlord on the FaceTime call. I was like, do you have roaches? Yes or no? Don't play with me right now. I'm dead serious. Do you have roaches? Yes or no? Tell me quickly. And he was like honest. He was like, no, not really. But like, you know, every once in a while, like I'll see one, like maybe like once a month, every 2 months. And I was like, all right, like, I don't know. That seems like very, you know, I don't know why I trusted this man. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know. Like, to be honest, I should have just, like, taken that as, like, a red flag. Like, the signs were there. The signs were literally there. Because, like, one roach usually does not mean, like, one roach. You know what I mean? Like, one roach, like, one passerby roach a month. Like, because it's, like, oh, like, one roach a month, you know, like, or two. It's, like, okay, so, like, what is, like, a tourist roach? Like, it's just, like, strolling on by? Like, what do you mean? Like, it passes by with this little suitcase. That's just, like, no, like, what do you mean? It's, like, a tourist roach? Like, just a single roach like strolling by, like a divorced dad roach? Like, what do you mean? Like, usually it's not like, roaches aren't like people, you know what I mean? Like, roaches aren't like rams. Like, rams like travel like alone, right? Roaches are like roaches, and it gets worse. It gets really, really, really fucking bad. Like, I'm telling you, like, so fucking bad. Like, genuinely, honestly, like, looking back, like, now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm like, why did I go through with it? Like, genuinely, because like roaches are like my biggest, like, no. I would rather vacuum the fucking beach, okay, before there's like a roach infestation in my place. No, I would literally rather swallow every fucking denim jacket in an Old Navy before I like literally have to share rent with roaches, okay? Because the worst part, anyway, like, I literally would prefer like fucking again, a raccoon. I would prefer a raccoon just living in my closet. My friend helps me move, and for the first like the days that she's there, it was weird. It was as if they knew like when I was alone. Like, I swear, because she was there for like, I don't know, like 3 to 4 to 5 days or something. And we didn't see any roach. Like, it seemed roach free. Like, it seemed like a good, cute, old dandy apartment. But then she leaves, and I have my platforms. I have like a bunch of like shoes, like Demoni's like platforms lined up on the floor because I'm like putting them away. And I will never forget this moment. I'm like, is that like, I had like wooden floors. And I see this like, you know, like wooden floors have like little circles, like brown circles on them, you know, because it's like a wood print almost, like a wood print. Like, I don't have to explain it. Like, you know, like a circle. It's like an oval, you know. If you know, you know. I don't know. It's just like, it's like there. Anyway, I was like putting my shoes away, and I was like, oh, is that like a, I thought it was just like a smudge on the wood or something. And then I get closer, and I'm like, oh no. I had just moved in 5 days in. I have a lease, by the way. And so I was just like, you can't be serious. I was like, you can't be, this isn't real. I was like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious right now? This is like a big thing I need to like explain. I hate roaches. I genuinely fucking hate roaches. I'm not kidding. I'm so serious. I don't give a fuck how stupid or childish or immature or babyish I sound. I don't give a fuck. I hate roaches. I hate roaches. I hate. Don't ever put me in a situation with a roach. I hate roaches. I hate roaches. I can't stand them. They're fucking disgusting. They're fucking gross. After this, I hate them even more. They traumatize me. They fucking traumatize me. And I'll get to the reason why. Because they got so fucking bad. Don't laugh at me. Please don't laugh at me. It's like really serious. Like, no. I honestly fucking developed RTSD. Like, roach traumatic stress disorder. I'm so fucking serious. Like, you don't know what it's like to think like, oh, is that like dirt on the floor? Or is it a fucking roach? And then you see it moving and you're like, oh my fucking god, it's a fucking roach. Now your entire fucking day is ruined. You don't understand what it's like to wake up. Oh my god. 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 You don't understand what it's like to like be like working on your laptop and then feel something on your leg and then you smack your leg and it's a fucking roach. It's a fucking roach. You don't understand what it's like to wake up in the morning, looking up across the room and seeing like a fucking like gargantuous fucking spot on the wall, and then you're like, what is that? What is? And then it starts moving and you have somewhere to be. You can't deal with this. But you know that it's gonna come back to bite you in the fucking ass later when you get back and you open the door and you're like, hey, hey, you don't know what it's like. You know what it's like. You have to deal with it now. You have to deal with it now. You have to address the fucking elephant in the room or the fucking roach in the room. You have to address the fucking roach in the room the second that you see it, because they like to hide. They like to hide. Oh my god, I hate roaches. I hate roaches. Like, I hate them. I hate them. I hate them bad. I have a phobia. I think I do. And my friend during this time was like, do you like exposure therapy? Exposure therapy. And I was like, how about I expose this fucking face into my landlord's fucking face? The only therapy I need, my only therapy that I want, put me in a room with my fucking landlord. Put me in a room with my fucking landlord. Actually, hand me, exposure therapy? Yes. Hand me the fucking roach, okay? Hand me the fucking big back city fucking roach that's living here in my apartment rent free. Hand me that fucking roach so I can shove it up my landlord's fucking ass so far up it comes out the other fucking end through their mouth, okay? I hate you, landlord. I hate you, you fucking liar. You fucking liar. You ruined, literally, like, I already was going, by the way, look into numerology because that apartment was so fucking cursed. So much stuff happened that I will never even begin to, like, talk about because it was just, like, so fucking traumatic and I don't want to, like, I don't want to go there. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that. That I do not want to talk about. I don't want to open that can of worms. It was a very, very traumatic apartment, okay? Please look into numerology, though, because, like, look into numerology. Before you move into a place, look into numerology. Look into, like, apartment and, like, address numerology because it's very accurate. It's very, very, very accurate. And that place was a very unlucky number. And I look back now and I'm like, it was so accurate. It was so unlucky. And so much, it was just so fucking cursed. It was so fucking, like, so much fuck shit happened there. It was so fucking cursed, okay? But the most cursed thing about that apartment was the wretched looking landlord, that fucking hag. And I'll tell you, I'll get to the fuck shit of it all. I'll get into it. I'll get to the nitty gritty of it all. Because we're not even scratching the fucking surface yet, okay? Exposure therapy. I literally want to expose my face to my landlord's fucking face, okay? That's all I want. That's all I fucking want, okay? Please don't get me started. Please, okay? You don't know what it's like. Okay? And just, even, like, imagine, like that place was, like, I went through so much, like, in that place. I don't even like thinking about 2023. I don't like thinking about 2023. I was a different person in 2023. I literally had the worst. I also, like, just, I went through so many, like, okay, oh my god, I was looking through my photo with photos, and I literally found this photo of, like, when I cut my own hair. Thinking about it, I don't like thinking about it. I'm so glad it was, like, 3 years ago, almost, like, genuinely, like, I feel like anytime, like, the further I get away from 2023, I'm, like, the happier I get, like, genuinely, like, it literally, like, I'm, like, literally, the further away I am from it, like, I can't wait to 2030 and 7 years away, because, like, whoo, like, that was quite the fucking year. But now, imagine going through all that, crying yourself to sleep every night, like, literally just, like, just crying and, like, being in a constant, like, terrible state, and then on top of it all, on top of fucking everything, you gotta deal with roaches. Like, imagine going through, like, the worst day of your fucking life, coming home and be like, I can't wait to just fucking relax, watch some YouTube in peace, and, you know, have a little snack or something, and then, boom! You turn to your left, a roach! Boom! You feel something on your arm, a roach! A roach! A roach on your fucking leg. Imagine that. Riddle me that. Riddle me that, roach. Riddle me that. It's not a fucking game. It's not fucking funny. It's not fucking funny. Imagine. You know, I don't have to imagine it because I lived it. It's not funny. It's not funny. And imagine, and it gets worse. It gets worse. I spent like a $2,000 in a fucking. I just dropped my brand new $1,000 camera. I spent over $1,000 I didn't have on Airbnbs, and I will literally fucking get there. I was not okay mentally. I was not okay. I genuinely was not okay. I literally, like, please, like, I know I sound so dramatic, like, I'm so fucking serious, like, these roaches, also, some of these roaches, like, there was one time, I don't even know how the fuck, I was like, how the fuck have you even been living here? I was like, bro, like, you have to pay rent, like, you're big backed as fuck! You fucking gargantuous fucking fuck! Fuck! You greasy little fuck! It was, like, this big! The size of my fucking phone! How do you get that big? Like, you're fucking gross! Oh my god, and I hate how they look like they have, like, abs. Like, ah! Oh my god! 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 And it's like, you know, like, people want to be like, oh, you have a phobia. You have a phobia. It's like, okay, what do you... Phobia? Like, it's just fuck... Have you seen a roach? I mean, I can't even, like, Google the word roach. I don't want to see that at all. Point blank, period. I don't want to see it. They're fucking disgusting. Like, what do you, like, it's not like a is it really like a phobia? Like, it's not like a phobia. It's like, dude, like, what do you mean phobia? Like, am I supposed to like them? Again, am I supposed to, like, coexist with them and, like them and, like, just be okay with them? Like, no, you look like shit. You look like shit. You're fucking gross. You're fucking ugly. You're fucking disgusting. You look like shit. You serve no purpose to the ecosystem. You don't, by the way. I looked it up. Flies and roaches are, like, the two bugs that, like, if they were to disappear tomorrow, nothing would change. Like, they would not affect anything in any way. I think maybe flies. I don't know. I know roaches for a fact. Like, they don't have any purpose in the ecosystem. Like, they're fucking useless. You're fucking useless. You're fucking disgusting. You're fucking gross. You're fucking ugly. You're fucking stupid. You look like shit. I don't like... Also, like, another thing is, like, everyone's always like, just step on them. Just step on them. Like, oh my, like, all my friends be like, just step on them. Like, grab a shoe and smash it. I hate the sound it makes. I don't want to. I don't like the sound it makes. What don't you understand? I don't like them. I don't even like Googling them. Like, I just can't even Google the word roach. Seriously, like, please. I don't like stepping on them because they just have a really gross sound. I don't like it. Like, and also, like, I don't like the way that their body has, like, lines. I don't like that they have, like, abs. I don't like the fact that roaches have little roach abs. It looks like abs to me. I don't like roach abs. That's also why I don't like when people have abs. I have a phobia of abs, actually. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you know, there's this thing where, like, people are always like, oh my god, like, I want, like, a man with, like, a six-pack. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm sorry. It just reminds me of, like, a roach body. Like, roaches, you know how they have lines? Like, that's how abs look like to me. Like, I literally, like, I just can't do it. Like, I don't like abs for that reason. Because it's, like, you know what else has abs? Roaches. Roaches literally have abs. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, the lines on their belly? Like, not their belly. They're fucking... I don't know. They don't have a belly. That sounds, like, cute. Like, when you say, like, something has, like, a belly, it's like, oh, like, you're so humanizing cute. It's like, no, they don't have bellies. They have fucking, like, I don't know what the fuck. They just have ugly. Ugly, ugly, and ugly. You know? I don't give a fuck. Oh, antennas. No, ugly. They have two uglies on their fucking ugly. They're ugly, ugly, ugly. I don't like that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Like, fuck. When I first moved in, I saw, like, the first roach, and it was, like, by my demonios, and I was like, oh my god, like, but then it was, like, the first time, so, like, maybe it's just, like, a one-off thing. I try to gaslight myself. Because I was like, you know what, like, maybe it's just, like, a lingering, a lost roach, you know? I was like, hey, buddy, like, tell your friends, get the fuck out of my house! I think for the first 5 to 6 months, I would see one maybe, like, once or twice a month. So it wasn't, like, bad. Like, I feel like a lot of apartments have, like, roach problems. And so 1 or 2 a month, like, wasn't bad. After that, I was probably seeing, like, 1 or 2 every, like, honestly, probably, like, 1 a day. Around, like, June of 2024, I started to see one probably, like, every 3 days. So it was, you know, I was picking up a little bit. And I was like, and at this point, the landlord had moved out. Also, at this point, the landlord had, like, quit, and there was, like, a new landlord. And this is the fuck-ass fucking landlord that I fucking hated. Also, I forgot a really big part of this story. So when I first moved in, actually, I was seeing a lot more roaches than I knew about. Because I found out the hard way that roaches, when they're babies, when roaches are little toddlers, they don't look like roaches, okay? Toddler roaches are like tiny little black, like specks almost. Like, they're very small. But there's different types of roaches. So there's like baby, like newborn, like fresh out the fucking like roach boom boom roaches. And those are very small. And they're like black. You can barely even tell that they're roaches. And then they get to like toddler size. And then you can kind of tell. But they're still like they're like smaller. And like they're usually, I think they're still black at that point. And those are like the toddler roaches, okay? And so I was seeing these when I first moved in, like, a lot of them, like, randomly, just, like, everywhere. So, technically, I was seeing, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like, one, like, regular-sized roach, like, every, like, an adult roach, you know, every, like, 3 days. And, like, these baby/toddler ones, like, every day, like, a lot of them, like, randomly, like, everywhere, dude, like, literally, like, every fucking where. But I didn't know that they were roaches because I just thought they were, like, some, like, weird fucking bug, okay? So, just a heads up, like, if you're seeing that, just know it's a roach, okay? Just a heads up. And honestly, like, ignorance is bliss, because during that time, I was just like, oh, a bug, haha, squish, here's a napkin, oh, with a napkin, I'm gonna squish you, because again, ignorance literally is bliss, because I didn't realize they were roaches, so I was fine. I didn't realize that they were roaches until, like, a year later, when the problem got, maybe, like, almost, like, 2 years later, honestly, so the problem got worse. During this time, also, there was, like, 15 gas leaks found by my apartment. Actually, there's 15 in the apartment, 7 of them were by me, I think, something like that, literally by me. Gas leaks. And so I started to think maybe the reason why I've been in, like, the worst depressive episode for, like, months is maybe because of this. I don't know if, like, gas leaks can cause that, but that's my theory, because I genuinely was just, like, not okay. Like, I literally feel like this apartment was so fucking cursed. Like, I don't even like thinking about it. Like, I literally the other day, I bought an Ed Sheeran shirt online. For some reason, I had my old address on there, and then I realized too late that I sent it to the wrong address. Yeah, it's basically probably, like, sitting in my old apartment. My original plan was, like, I'm gonna go back to that apartment complex, and, like, the day it's delivered, and just, like, go and, like, pick it up, because I'm getting my fucking shirt. But then I started to think about it, and I was like, I kind of don't want to go back there. I don't care, it's fine, whatever. It would have been nice to have what I paid for, but, like, I digress, whatever. Like, October, November of 2024, it gets so fucking bad. I'm seeing, at some points, like, 3 to 5 large, more actually, like, probably, like, 5 to 10 large roaches in a day. Like, I remember there was one time, and I was having, like, a terrible time. It's, like, a really bad day. And I just saw in one day 5 fucking roaches in one day. 5. And that was just what I was there for half the day, because what I ended up doing actually was booking a flight to go back home that day to the Bay Area. I was like, I don't give a fuck, I'm leaving. So I wasted, like, a lot of money on travel too, because I would go back home. Whenever I would see a roach, I would just go back home to, like, the Bay Area. Like, I'd fly back. I'd get a flight that day. I'd pack my shit and I'd leave. I was like, you do not have to worry about me. I'm leaving. The roaches basically lived there. They might as well just have been on the fucking lease at that point, because they were, like, living there. Like, they were kicking me out. Like, I was like, oh, like, you don't have to worry about me. Like, I will see myself out, like, proudly. So there were literally, like, a lot of times where, like, I would genuinely, like, actually fucking get Greyhounds. I would literally do, like, overnight Greyhounds to go back home. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, I would see a roach and be like, okay, I'm packing my shit. I would literally, if I saw a roach at 2 p.m., by 2:30, I had my shit packed. I had my flight booked. By 4 p.m., I was out of there. Like, it's genuinely, like, it was bad. It was really, really bad. And by the way, like, I know what you're thinking. Like, you're really nasty. You're really messy. Like, you probably are fucking gross. And see, here's the thing. I am messy, but not nasty. Like, to me, nasty is like having like just old food in your place and like open, like having like, I don't know, like last week's dinner completely opened and like on your floor. But I didn't have that. Like, I genuinely didn't. I barely had a fucking kitchen. Literally, the entire time that I lived there, I never even fucking used my kitchen. Because I was scared of the roaches, but also I just don't, I don't cook, really. I never used a pan. I never used the stove. And so I went to my landlord, and they would do fumigations. But my fumigations were so fucking gross. The fumigations did not really do shit, and they were so fucking inconvenient. Like, no one talks about how fucking inconvenient. Like, honestly, like, they should pay, if you have to do a fumigation, like, they should low-key, like, pay you to do them. To be honest, because it's so inconvenient. Like, you literally, they're like, it's so inconvenient. Like, they're like, you have to take everything out of your kitchen. Don't leave anything. Make sure there's not a single fucking speck of dust on your counter. And also, you have to put everything like 10 feet away this way. But also, you have to like be gone while we do this. And then you have to be gone for like 10 hours after. We don't give a fuck what you do for work or like what your plans are. You gotta be out of the fucking house. And take everything out, actually. Any food that you have, take it out, dude. Take it out. And then your place is gonna, you gotta open all the windows because there's a chance you might, if you breathe in a fume, like you might blow up, actually. These roaches gave me depression. I'm not kidding. These roaches genuinely gave me depression. I wonder if I like the music I played, to be honest, though. I played a lot of music there because I was just so fucking depressed. Like, I was just like screaming. I was literally like Creep by Radio. I just can't. Also, I cannot listen to Creep by Radiohead because I listened to that song like probably like 300 fucking times in that apartment, like every single fucking day. I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, I know that those roaches were, maybe that's why they were scaring me, honestly. Like, they probably were like, get out of here, bitch. Like, you're playing Creep by Radiohead like way too much. Like, I'm a creep. Like, I was so fucking depressed. I don't know why I also waited so long to move. My lease was up and I still stayed for like another 7 months, which is crazy. I don't know why I did that. Like, I genuinely could have left. I don't know why. I think moving is just so fucking annoying. November 2024, I got really, really bad. At some point in like January of 2024, I remember I was like trying to be like really brave and like bold, and like I was like, I need to like lock in and like, you know, I'm looking at places, but like I'll find something, and like I just need to stay at my apartment in the meantime. I need to be strong and just like see it through. So there was one time I was literally like doing homework, and I turn to the door and I see some roaches coming in through the front door. Probably like 2. I am like, okay, weird. By the way that like this apartment was, it was like indoors. It kind of looked like a hotel, to be honest. So I pick them up, throw them away. I go to do homework. I turn again to the door. There's more roaches coming in. Weird. I do the same thing again. Sit down. Same thing again. And then I sit there and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? These roaches are just coming in through my front door nonstop. And they're crawling up my door, going into my walls. It felt like a fucking nightmare, I tell you. I'm out. I'm out. You do not have to worry about me. Oh, you do not have to worry. I packed my shit and I was like, I'm booking an Airbnb. I'm leaving. I'm crying. I'm in hysterics. I'm scared as fuck. This ties into another story, which has to do with my landlord and why I fucking hate her. Like, she did not give a fuck about the fact that I had roaches, and she kind of would like, also she was just like always like really mean to me. Like, she always would like sass me, and I think she just like never took me seriously. I go out to a bar with friends. I get really drunk. I get home. I don't have my keys. To get into my apartment, there's multiple doors. So there's a front gate. You need 1 key to get into that. After that, there's another door you need a key to get into. And then there's my apartment, and you need a key to get into that. So there's like multiple keys. I lost them all. I realized I lost my keys. They're nowhere to be found. So I'm really, really fucking drunk at this point. My apartment at the time was on the first floor. You could access it through the parking lot. And I'm only saying this because I don't live there anymore. And the parking lot had a humongous gate that was like closed. Like, you couldn't open it unless you had like some sort of like clicker or something. I don't know. So I'm drunk as fuck. So I call my friend and I'm like, oh my god, I'm locked in my place. And they're like, oh, we can come over and like, you know, just stay with us for the night. And I'm like, no, I want this fixed now. I'm in Aries of the Taurus moon, so my comfort goes above everything. I put my comfort over everything. I need to be in my fucking home when I want to be in my home. I want to be in my bed when I want to be in my bed. I don't give a fuck what it takes. I don't give a fuck what stands in between me and my bed and my comfort. Because whatever it is, I'm knocking it down. I will go above and fucking beyond to get to where I need to be. And that's just that. I literally don't know how I do it, but I climb over this gargantuous fucking fence. I scratch my ass, I scratch my thighs, I scratch my boom boom, I scratch everything. I see the window that leads me to my apartment. On my window is this like railing thing that is there to prevent robbers from breaking in. It's like this rail thing that is like screwed into the wall. Like it's nearly impossible to get rid of. It's there to prevent robbers, but not little emo bitches like me. Also at the time, I was living in a, not like a high crime area, but also not like a little to no crime area. It definitely was not an area where you could be outside as a woman past like 10 p.m. So I was very fight or flight. It's late as fuck. I'm a woman. It's late as fuck and it's late as fuck. And this is not the best area. I'm in fight or flight. So I genuinely don't know how I did it. But I think it was just like a lot of adrenaline. So I jumped over the fence and then I get to this window railing. And I think all the adrenaline in me just came out in that moment. And I genuinely don't know how, but I ended up being able to pull this off the wall. I unscrewed this. This was screwed in. I unhinged this off the fucking wall. I only did like half of it, so I was able to like slip in. I climbed in, and then I get to my window. My window had this thing where it was like locked in from the inside. It had like a lock that was like this. So like this is like the hinge thing. And then like it had this like little thing that would like slip in like this. If it wasn't on, I maybe would have been able to get in, but it was on, so I couldn't. Again, don't know what the fuck came over me. I literally break my window with the palm of my hand, but I genuinely just went like palm to window, like broke it open. I was very feral those days. And then I crawled in, and then I literally just went to bed covered in a bunch of like dirt and like dust. And I was like bruised up and had a hole in my window and glass on the floor. Not even a hole in my, it was like literally the entire window was like busted. So then this is where my landlord comes into play, because the next day I wake up at probably like 4 p.m. or some shit. I am thinking like, I'll just have someone fix it. Like I didn't understand the implications of this. Like I literally was like, I'll just have someone fix it. And I had already like hit up this someone and I was like, hey, like can you come over and fix this window? Like I'll like pay you for the glass. And they were like, yeah, like cool, like, I got you. It was like also like a Sunday or Saturday or something. So like the landlord like wasn't working, but she lived on site, which was unfortunate in this case. I go to the parking lot the next day or like 2 days later because I'm throwing my trash out, and the trash is in the parking lot. And I catch my landlord looking at my window. Like she literally just by chance, just crazy. She's by chance just looking at my window. She's like observing it. And I'm like, fuck, this was terrible timing, because she noticed that it was unhinged. So she's probably thinking like, did someone try to like break in? Like what happened? I walk up to her because she sees me. She turns, she sees me. And she's like, what happened? Then I come clean because I'm like, well, I mean, you know, I don't think it's like a whole ordeal. Like I'm just to be honest. So also I didn't think it was like a problem. I genuinely did not think it was a problem. Like I thought like my safety and my comfort, sorry, you know. So I'm like, oh, I tell her, I'm like, oh, I forgot my keys. And I'm very nonchalant about it. I'm so nonchalant about it. I'm like, I forgot my keys. And I'm dead serious. I'm like, I forgot my keys. Just nonchalant. And I'm thinking she's gonna understand. I'm thinking she's gonna be like, oh, cool. Like, yeah, we'll get it fixed. Don't worry, you know. It might be a fee or something. Like, you know, like $100 or something. And I'm like, that's what I thought she was gonna say. No, oh. You would have thought I called her every name in the book. She literally gets so mad. She's fucking livid. She's like, you did what? On my property? You would have thought she fucking built this apartment complex brick by brick with her measly ass fucking trashy little fucking gross ass grimy little hands. You would have thought she literally built this with the finest materials. You would have thought she literally pickaxed this fucking apartment herself. You would have thought it belonged to her fucking like great granddad who like, you know, passed away in the war or some shit. Like, so then she's like going off on me. She's like, you know, you can get you evicted for this, right? Like, you have to pay for this, right? Like, do you know what you did? And I was like, yes, I know what I did. I broke the window and pulled the railing off, which is, by the way, the bigger problem here. This is supposed to keep out robbers. It's not doing its job, clearly. I was able to get in just fine. I think that's a bigger picture. I think what you should be thinking about, you should be thanking me, actually. You should be thanking me for realizing that this is a very faulty system you have set up. And you think that you can keep all these robbers out, but there's a whole lot of people living on the first floor. They're all in danger, miss. They're all in danger. But you're yelling at me? You should be thanking me. You should be thanking me. Also, the glass is not that hard to break. Just saying. Clearly, if I did it, it's not that hard. It's not robber-proof like you think. Also, why are you yelling at me? I was like, you know what's crazy? Actually, like, if we want to get into the nitty gritty of it all, I survived 7 gas leaks. I was living with gas leaks, okay? That's probably the reason why I'm so mentally fucking unstable, because I was exposed to 7 gas leaks. Do you know how many fucking roaches I've been sleeping with? I've been sleeping with fucking roaches, you dumb fucking hag. I've been sleeping with roaches, and you don't give a fuck. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like, if it was like a perfect, like, really nice, like, building that was like so beautiful and like was roach free, I'd be like, by all means, like, hold me accountable. I'm so sorry. Like, you know, I understand, but I literally haven't slept with roaches. The fumigations haven't done shit. I have a wasp nest outside my fucking window. There's a wasp that came into literally walked into my apartment like it was its fucking house. Roaches in every fucking corner. So there's a wasp nest, there's gas leaks, there's roaches, like genuine, like deranged amounts of roaches, like crawling on my legs. By the way, I was paying like a lot for rent. Like, not a lot, but like a lot for that. You know what I mean? But you want to yell at me because I broke a window when I honestly didn't know what else to do. Like, I told her this. I was like, well, what did you want me to do? And she was like, you get, what's it called? What's it called? Those guys with keys. And, like, they fix your stuff. And, like, what are they called? A locksmith. She was like, you're supposed to call a locksmith. And I was like, do what? Like, pay this dude $400 to open my fucking door? Well, this is my house. I'm gonna get in one way or another. So then anyway, she was like, you have to pay for this. And I was like, okay, fuck you. Oh yeah, I'll pay for it. Oh yeah. What kind of currency do you take? Do you take roach dollar? Do you take roach coin? Because guess what, you dumb bitch? I have quite the currency for you. You know what I was gonna do? Tell me I shouldn't have done this. I literally was like so fucking ready to literally, I thought about doing this, but I was like, this would just be so fucking gross on my, like, for me, like, I don't think I could actually like be able to like go through with this and like do it because I'd be disgusted. But like, I thought about this. I was fully ready to make like a roach jar or like a roach bag where I would put every single roach that I ended, and I would put its little roach body in there. I'd collect like a big jar of these, and I would put it on her doorstep and be like, there's your fucking payment, bitch. There's your fucking payment for my fucking window, okay? My safety was at risk. Like, genuinely, like, did you want me to, like, what did you want me to do? Like, it's not a good area for me to be in at 2 in the fucking morning. Like, yes, I made a mistake by losing my keys, which, by the way, I don't even know how that happened, to be honest, because, like, I was thinking about it, and, like, yes, I was drunk, but also, like, it's not like I was, like, I don't even think, like, open my bag that many times. Like, it was, like, weird. Like, I don't know. It's still a mystery to me to this day. I have more stories, to be honest, but that's just like one of them. And like, I have a lot, like, that wasn't even like that good of a story, to be honest. Like, I have a lot where it's like just really bad. Yeah. Okay. Good night, guys. Bye.